Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. I want to say double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. This Rob on Mount for the Nebraska campus, GMS, any pushing the mark, as well as GMS for Nebraska. It's like it nose irritated. But yeah, man. I was looking at this article as you put up in post production of Barataza. It says Usyk versus Fury 2. You know, if guys that are into boxing, um, yeah, these are two like top heavyweights that are boxing this year. You know, really good fight. But besides that, we're talking about the point of the topic here is AI fourth judge to be trialed in Orlando Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Okay. And it says, yeah, so pretty much, you know, I could read into it. It's not too much to read, but I get to this last little paragraph just to get in. It says, this guy, Turkey, okay, he's a promoter, pretty much came out of nowhere, man, with the Arab money and that oil, and, you know, starting to point out that, shit, it really shows that all these nations are into the same thing. Okay, they all want the MOTB, man. Okay, everybody want to merge machines with humans because at the end of the day, the best resource on planet Earth is the human beings, and once you wipe them out as being the most useful or necessary resource or essential, then you know you didn't freed up yourself a lot of space. You know, like who's gonna do your jobs? Who's gonna you know, relay messages and things like that, and they're eliminating people. You know, I was watching this one video where they said eliminated 6 men and just left a woman. And that woman want to resign, man. Put 6 machines there. All right. It says, for the first time ever, an AI-powered judge will monitor the fight, he wrote. Free from bias and human error brought to you. You see how they do that? Free from bias and human error. You know, so they get you in with that statement. The groundbreaking experiment won't impact the official results. Bouts during the biggest fight of the century. Okay, yeah, but eventually it will. Eventually it will be the judging system. It's just, this is not a test. This is not a test on an AI machine. This is a test on humans to see how acceptable you're going to watch how much they promote this AI judge throughout the fight. And they might even take down ConcuBox and put up the AI judge instead, you know. And it has a lot to do. Well, no, you know, I was about to say it has a lot to do with betting, but once the judges are set, they're not going to put them out there, you know. But yeah, man. See here, I'll get this precept to close it out. Kind of, yeah, select it for the short one, but you know, plantation calls. But we're gonna get back to it. So we're gonna go into Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity, okay, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage." See, so you know, like this AI right now, the first like, you know, the brothers going over how the industrial revolution. This is the AI phase of the industrial revolution, where everything is, you know, Bitcoin. They did the pictures and shit like that, the art. They got the AI art, taking away all the graphic designers and promoters. You got AI machines taking away factory jobs, which is the bulk of jobs in America. Then you got, you know, AI machines taking over fast food jobs. They're eventually going to take over trucking jobs. They're even talking about AI machines in the medical field, where you can talk to a doctor and they interact with you live. It's not like you ask them a question. No, you will talk to them like you're talking to a person, and then they'll diagnose you. Okay, so doctors are are at risk because you have a machine, and then this is the thing, when you go on this AI thing and you look up certain things that you know for a fact what it is, especially like Israelites or something like that, they don't hit it on the mark nowhere near. They hit the surface area topics, but they don't hit. So at the end of the day, this information that this AI machine is using is really calculated data that Esau's collecting from the whole world via through iPhones and phones and things like that. They collect this information, and it's not 100% accurate. All right, it's consistently 100%. Meaning, if it found this information, it's going to tell you that every time. It's not going to forget. All right, but as far as its accuracy, it's going to tell you what it knows it found from whatever source it's feeding from. The internet, the data from the internet, the data from the phones, all this 5G. We're headed toward them merging humans with AI machines, man. All right, and the Lord is going to put that to an end because ultimately he's Esau trying to sit up on the throne like he is the Most High. He has his drones, his angels. He has he's determining who lives and who dies, who's rich and who's poor. Don't the scriptures say that the Lord bring it down to the grave, bring it up, he make it richer, he make it poor? All right, he's cloning animals, he's splicing animals, splicing genes. He's even putting wombs in men. Okay, so he's playing God here, but it's going to end up horrible. For one, on his end, it's ending up horrible because he don't know the side effects of him doing it. Okay, you trying to grow your own food, GMOs. Okay, you trying to create your own gender, confusion and infections. Okay, you're playing God. You're creating a moral system. Now you got gaslighting and virtue signaling. You know, there's no. Your side effects is horrendous. Okay, you want to know what everybody's doing, and you want everybody to communicate. So now you got people that are antisocial because everything is on the phone now. You know, the list goes on. But at the end of the day, as the scriptures say, the days shall be shortened for the elect's sake. Okay, and Lord's will that Abarazai, we're here for that, man, because it will come to pass. I was about to say, Lord's will that come to pass, it will come to pass. Abarazai come to pass in our time, which is a high possibility. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm being lenient. Me personally, speaking as a man, I know we're the generation. I speaking on how strongly I feel about it, that we're that generation that we're the generation that's going to pass through the MOTB and martial law and all that, man. All right, we're the generation that will see the chariots. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, at least he find you so doing. Stand stiff. With that being said, say call Allah, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Shalom.